How do you feel about phone usage in class?
I don't feel like it's a negative thing as long as you're getting your work done.
I feel like you could use it as like breaks in between like topics.
Most of the class, I usually have students using their electronics to get schoolwork done.
I think that phone usage is the worst thing that we had in the world for the past couple of years. No one should use their phones in class ever.
I kind of feel like they need to be on their Chromebook because the district gets Chromebooks for every single student, and it seems like it's easier to use a Chromebook, for me personally, than to use a phone.
I think that, like, things are crazy.
Students need to learn how to self-regulate the use of their phone, the same way adults do too. And something I struggle with too.
It depends on how you like manage your phone time. Like if you get your work done and everything, I feel like you should be able to use your phone.
What's your stance on phone usage in the classroom?
My stance is that it happens.
I think it's really cool. I do it a lot because I have nothing to do in class.
I think phone use is an addiction that some of our students have, and that it does get in the way of students becoming maybe the best student they can be. So
overall, I mean, I think it's okay. It's like 50-50 between like good or bad.
Depends on what it is. In class, doing work, you're doing phone usage, pretty bad. If you finish your work, then it's okay.
So what would you recommend to limit phone usage in class?
Sorry, what was that again?
My recommendation would be have a cell phone caddy. You put it behind the door, slide your phone in when you get into class. When you leave class, you can pick it back up again.
I think a consistent policy across the board would be really helpful, like school-wide.
My approach is a little bit counter to some other approaches. I find that the more like taboo you place over something, the more desirable it makes it at times.
What's your stance on phone use?
She loves
I'll put away all day.
Well, to be realistic, nothing's going to work, and people are still going to sneak in their phones and use it all the time. So what teachers could do is set aside some time for phones and sometimes for not.
I think we have to reorganize society around that.
By giving students small breaks during class.
Having your phone on silent so you don't get the notifications because they interrupt your thinking.
Limiting phone usage in class? I got a good idea. How about a sledgehammer? Get those things out of here.
I would really think that if there were more like engaging activities where you actually had to do hands-on work, you wouldn't have the chance to pull your phone out. You would need to be using your hands and stuff.
Off and away.
Hey Westview, don't forget, this Thursday, November 9th at 7 p.m., Westview's Got Talent. It's happening in the auditorium. It's a free event, but there's a $5 donation. It is suggested and goes to the Make-A-Wish Fund. Come out and support talented Westview students.
Hey Cats, are you interested in enhancing your public speaking skills or developing your talents in keeping things concise? Westview's TED Ed Student Talks Club represents the Scientific Communications Workshop. This event will be held on November 15th from 2:45 to 3:45 p.m. A guest speaker, Dr. Allison Coffin, a neuroscience professor at Washington State, will be speaking. Please see the flyers posted around the school to scan the QR code for the head count. Location will be sent out via email to potential attendees.
A special thank you for Mr. Perry for providing all the supplies of printing and publishing for the whole school, literally.
Everyone, please support Mr. Perry and everything that he needs and he does. Thank you so much.
Literally.
Name change forms for LGBTQIA+ students can be found in the counseling office. The last day to turn it in to get your name changed in the yearbook is January 10th.
You can purchase a yearbook online through Justin's for $75. Online sales close March 1st, so get yours now.
Hey Wildcats, Monty Washington is a guest speaker that will be here November 14th, Tuesday during AT. It's an all-school-wide event, so please attend and I hope to see you there.
Monty Washington is a motivational speaker who spoke at more than 130 venues all across the nation. He has also starred in various independent films.
Wanted. Miss Pondé is looking for the missing head and legs of her Lego llama. If you know where they may be or are in possession of them, please return them to Miss Pondé's classroom at N226 or contact Miss Pondé via email. You can also anonymously contact her by slipping a note in her teacher mailbox.
Westview. Remember that every Wednesday is Tutoring Wednesdays in the library after school from 2:45 to 4 p.m. World languages have been added to the list of classes you can get help with.